Hello guys, in the last video we explored the basic of Power BI user interface, how to open a blank report and just explore what is our target tab will be achieving at the end of this course. So now let's explore transform section that I promised you that we will be exploring next video. So for now I will be deleting these two text box and everything else. So this is a blank report and it's requesting us to get data from any other source. So to get data, I will simply click on this get data and my data is in CSV file. So I will simply click on this text CSV option. Then this is the two files that I will be requiring. So let's import one by one. First I will import orders, and as you can see the connection was established and this is the data. So for now I will simply click on this load button to load the data in the Power BI. And if you want to see the data, as you can see automatically it is appearing here. So 500 rows are loaded and this is the order table data. Now let's import another CSV file, which is I guess details. We will do the same step, click on load and just wait for a few seconds to load. And as you can see it has loaded very fast. Now let's just click on this transform tab to transform the data. Transforming data means cleaning the data before visualizing the data. For example, if the data is not clean, if you want to change the data type of it, if you want to add new columns, or let's say add new calculated columns or anything else. For now, we will not focusing on data cleaning because data cleaning is a completely different course. I will just explain you about the transform section. So currently we are in home tab. So this is close and apply. So after all your changes are done, just click on this close and apply. So the all the changes will get saved and this tab will get closed. If you want to add data, so you just click on this new data source. Just click on the CSV file and it's same. For now, we don't need to add any data, so I will simply cancel it. Recent sources are these two sources file, as you can see. Enter data. So if you want to enter data manually, this is the option. Manage parameter dataset sorting, refresh preview. Then properties, advanced editor is simply the code. So Power BI uses M language for coding. So if you want to see the backend coding, means you just drag and drop using user interface, but the code is generated as backend. So this is the entire code. So first is source from which the file is imported. Promoted headers means the first row of the CSV file is promoted as header and the next step is change type, which means change data type. So order ID is changed to text, order date is changed to date data type, customer name, text, state, text, city, text, and so on. In the similar way, the changes are happened to this details table also. And these three steps are automatically done by Power BI to save our time. If you want to remove this step, here is the apply step option. You can just click on this close icon to remove this step. I will show how to use it. Now let's explore the next section, which is transform tab. So if I click on this transform button, this option comes. So group by, if you want to group by column, so let's say I want to group by category. So I will simply click on a group by and I will simply select order ID instead of category, and I just want to count the rows. Or let's say I want to see the sum by category, and let's say amount, or let's keep profit for now. So I want to see the profit by category. So once I click OK, the details table will get transformed like this. So there are three categories: electronics, and the profit is 13,162; furniture, the profit is 10,476; clothing, the profit is 13,332. And if I want to close or cancel this step, I can simply click on this close icon. Once I click, the action or this step will get removed. And we are back to the second last step, which is change type. Now let's explore the advanced option by group by, which is this. So let's type category, and also we want to add subcategory, means first by category and then by subcategory, and let's add sum of profit. So we get a more precise answer of our questions like this. So the category is electronics and the subcategory is electronic games, and the profit is minus 64 for now. So we are in loss. Furniture, chair we are in profit of 1627. Bookcases 6516 and so on. So let's close this step. So this is the use of transform section. Use first row as header, which is this promoted headers. Data type. So for profit, the data type is whole number. If you want to automatically detect data type, just click here and it will detect the data type. If you want to rename the column, just click here and you are free to rename the column. Instead of clicking here, you can just double click here and the action is same. Then the next is split column format, extract, first character, last characters, delimiters. Means if you want to do some text processing, that's this will help you here instead of writing code in Python language or any other language. Statistics, standard, scientific, power, square root, exponent, anything which will help, trigonometry and so on. Then if you want to add column, then this is the add column step. So if you want to add custom column, and in custom column you want to simply insert it and just type +1. So this column will be named as custom. It's just a demonstration. I will delete the column. So the column name will be custom and the column formula will be amount. So the amount number +1. So if I click on OK button, the new column will be created with mixed data type. So if you see ABC123 means the data type is not final or the data type is not created by the Power BI. We have to manually create it, and to create it just go to transform and just click on this detect data type, or you can just select your data type and choose whichever you like. So for me it's number, so let's keep it whole number. As you can see, it's changed. And if you want to see the comparison, so custom is 1097 and the amount is 1096, so +1. So in this way, for entire row, then this column is added, but we don't want this column, so I will simply close here and also delete this step. Instead of close, we will call it delete for a better understanding. So that's it. To view, this is not much required. Tools, this is also not much required. So let's simply go to home and just close and apply. So this was the basic idea about transform section of Power BI. This section is mostly used for data cleaning purpose. That's it for this video. In next video, we will be exploring the different visuals, or let's say different views of this Power BI. Currently, we are in table view and we will be exploring the remaining views in the next video. That's all in this video. Thanks for watching this video.